Laura Bennett. 36 remained stunned at niece's party. Heart pounded as son Noah's cries sounded loud. His favorite baseball cards rested torn on grass. Sister's mean prank shattered her only child. This was not a joke, it was sadism. How can family be cruel to a 9-year-old boy? Stay with me to find out their treachery. Watch how Laura struggled to shield Noah's heart. Have you ever experienced family cruelty to your child? Share your experience in comments. I'll read all. Laura Bennett, 36, raised Noah on her own in Minnesota. Single mom existence was hard, but pride-filled. Noah 9 enjoyed his collection of baseball cards. Divorce from Michael left Laura rebuilding on her own. He relocated cross-country accepted software position far. Laura balanced accounting work and motherhood. Small apartment contained their dreams and challenges. Late nights over spreadsheets were worth it. Noah's smile lit up when he organized cards, discussed stats of players such as Joe Mauer. His most prized possession was his uncommon rookie card. Spent months saving to purchase it from Emily Carter, owner of the local shop, saw Noah's enthusiasm shine. Mom, this card's my door ticket to big leagues. He held it close, pride in his eyes. Laura's sister Julia cast shadow on years. Her jealousy poisoned family relations since childhood. At 17, Laura won full college scholarship. Good grades and debate talents, one it deserved. Julia spread deceptions to admissions about cheating. Copied Sade's essay to win. Scholarship was revoked, left Laura in debt. Diane never criticized Julia's cruel deed. Purchased Julia red convertible for graduation. Told her that she had earned it through hard work. Laura's honor roll awards received no accolades. Mark nodded silently. Supported Diane's decision. Spent special outings with Julia, left Laura out. Wounded deepened in college with Michael. Laura adored him, planned a life with him. Julia crashed their dates, planted doubts quickly. Informed Michael Laura was not faithful at all. Her beauty-concealed spite fueled their brawls. Diane dismissed it when Laura complained. Julia's just assisting you, she said icily. Mark kept silent, allowed Julia's deception to pass. Divorce struck painfully. Left Laura with Noah to raise. Julia got away scot-free, no repercussions. Noah's card affection began at 6 with present. Michael handed him package before departure. Cards became Noah's oasis and pleasure. He'd sort them hours, recite player statistics. Rare rookie card was his biggest trophy. Laura struggled to keep Noah attached, wanted him to have family in spite of pain. Diane overwhelmed Julia's children with large presents, drones and consoles for Sophie and Luke. Noah received used books if he received anything at all. Laura's promotion after years went unseen. Diane fawned over Julia's brief realtor career. Mark said Julia's has real business acumen. Never spoke about Laura's accounting accomplishment. Favoritism was not just omission, it was selection. Pulled Julia up while slashing Laura down. Buried resentment for Noah's benefit. Hoped he'd sense family love, imperfect or not. Every trip to parents' home felt dangerous. Julia's smirks, Diane's comparisons, Mark's silence. Noah's happiness with cousins sustained Laura. Told herself she could protect him from pain. Prior to Sophie's 8th birthday party, Laura assisted. Noah chose baseball playset as present. Wrapped it carefully in their modest living room. His 9-year-old fingers struggled with tape. Face flushed with pride for cousin. "Sophie's gonna love this, Mom," he said. Laura forced smile concealed increasing unease. Family events always brought Julia's sting. Wanted Noah to enjoy happy cousin time. Doubt gnawed quietly in her chest. Knew Diane would compare Noah's gift. Julia always brought extravagant gifts to shine. Noah bounced excited, clutched card binder. "Can I show my cards to cousins?" Laura hesitated. Instinct screamed, "Keep them home." Noah's pleading eyes won her over. "All right, but keep them near at all times." Her voice edged with concern she concealed. Noah nodded quickly, swore to be careful. Party days away, Julia texted Laura sneaky. "Have special plan for Sophie's special day. Don't miss it. It's a surprise." The words seemed edged like a concealed blade. Laura overheard Julia on phone with Rachel. Her friend's voice icy with cruel cackle. She said it'll be one to remember plans in place. Laura reassured herself she was being paranoid. Perhaps just Julia's typical attention grab. But nervousness clung like a leaden weight. On drive to parents' Minnesota residence, Laura held Noah close, observed him close. He stuffed card binder in backpack securely. "Are you certain you wish cards along?" Laura asked, hoped he would reconsider. "Cousins will believe they're cool." "Mom, Noah's smile broad dissolved her anxiety. He talked about players' entire trip. Laura's fear increased with every mile. Julia's text resonated too smug, too calculated. What was she plotting this time? Why did Laura think Noah was target? Sophie's party packed parents' large backyard. Laughter-filled kids ran on swings. Laura's stomach churned with dark foreboding. Julia came with Rachel's smirk sharp. Whispers dripped with secrets Laura couldn't catch. Julia tossed hair, acted like owner place. Rachel came after with sly, mean grin. Laura grabbed Noah's hand, kept him close. His backpack filled cards slung on shoulder. Noah ran to cousins, itching to play. His face shone with innocent excitement. But mood shifted fast like a storm. Sophie's brother, Luke 10, grabbed Noah's bat, yanked it hard, shoved Noah aside. Rough. You don't need this. You're no good. Sophie giggled, pointed at Noah's backpack. Look at his dumb cards, so stupid. Her voice loud drew eyes from crowd. Noah's shoulders sank. Smile faded fast. Tried to laugh it off. Stay brave. Laura's heart clenched, watched from distance. Julia stood nearby with Rachel laughing low. Their eyes gleamed with cruel delight. Noah clutched binder tighter, moved away. Laura moved closer, sensed trouble brewing. Children surrounded Noah at the lead of Luke's taunts. Give us those cards, you nerdy loser. Sophie grabbed binder out of Noah's hands. Tore pages out, cards dropped to grass. Noah shouted, attempted to grab them back. Luke shoved him hard. Noah fell hard. Face hit ground, got dirt and bruise. Food from table smeared on his shirt. Laura rushed to Noah, heart pounding wild. Knelt beside him, saw fear in eyes. His rare card lay torn in pieces. Julia laughed, loud called it a prank. Just kids playing, you're too sensitive. Rachel smirked, said Noah's too soft. Laura's fists clenched. Rage boiled inside. This wasn't a joke, it was planned. Meant to break Noah's spirit and joy. Diane appeared. Said, Laura, calm down. Kids get rough, it's just a game. Mark stood back silent as always. Laura held Noah close, felt his sobs. Witnessed, Julia saw no regret. Reality struck hard. Family victimized her son. Years of jealousy drove this mean act. Laura stood firm, voice trembled with rage. What sort of family assaults a child? Julia rolled her eyes, told her to stop exaggerating. Laura knew then she had to fight back. Laura's slap resounded through Niece's party. Noah's tears fueled her anger to defend. Sister Julia sneered, challenging her to do it. This was no joke, but mean family betrayal. How could they penetrate a 9-year-old's heart? Laura stood strong to protect her sole son. Follow me for shocks that go deep. Comment if relatives ever harmed your child. Laura clutched Noah close, his face battered. His baseball cards were in tatters, intent. Party hummed on, but her world ceased. Julia's giggles ridiculed Noah's shattered spirit. How far would Laura go to hit back? Laura's heart pounded when she confronted Julia. Noah held on to her, his hand shaking. His cheek swelled red from cousin's shove. Torn cards scattered like his shattered joy. Julia stood smug, arms crossed by tables. Rachel held phone red light blinking fast, filming Noah's pain like cruel trophy. Laura's slap left mark on Julia's cheek. Crowd gasped, heads turned in shock. Julia touched face, smirk returned quick. Always so dramatic, Laura. You're weak. Her voice sing-song hid flicker of fear. Laura's blood-boiled voice low with fury. Planned this, hurt my son on purpose. Noah's sob pierced her words of anger. Mom, please don't. They'll hate me more. Her fear halted her, cold broke her heart. Wanted to scream, but restrained for his sake. Rachel laughed hard, kept phone pointed steady. Such a show, Noah's a complete crybaby. Laura stepped forward, protected Noah close. This isn't a game he's injured badly. His cards are destroyed. His face is swollen. Julia rolled eyes, brushed off her words. Kids get rough, Laura? You're too soft. Diane chatted with guests, laughed too loud. Mark flipped burgers at Grill Eyes down. Neither saw Noah's pain steps away. Laura's chest tightened with old wounds. Years of Julia's envy flashed in mind. At 17, Julia lied, stole Laura's scholarship. Diane bought her car, ignored Laura's grades. Mark stayed silent, let Julia shine always. Pattern held strong into their adult years. Julia wrecked Laura's dates with Michael, sowed lies that shattered their love in two. Diane exclaimed, Julia, just want to assist. Mark agreed, never questioned her actions. Divorce left Laura caring for Noah on her own. Julia wasn't blamed, sailed on free. Noah's cards were his beacon since 6. Michael's gift pack ignited his fire. He'd organized them Knights Raid player statistics. Rare rookie card his glory from Emily Carter. Saved months to purchase it his jackpot. Spoiled Julia's children. Sophie Luke gave drones consoles nothing to Noah. Laura's promotion went unnoticed by Diane. Praised Julia's failed realtor career instead. Mark said Julia's got real talent. Never saw Laura's accounting grind. Favoritism was choice to lift Julia up. Pushed Laura down, ignored her son. Laura kept Noah tied to family still, hoped he'd feel loved despite their flaws. Sophie's party was meant to be fun. Laura helped Noah wrap gift with care. Baseball playset he chose for cousin. His smile radiated in spite of their tight budget. Julia's text days in advance put Laura on edge. Told special plan for party don't miss. Her tone on phone with Rachel was icy. It'll be one to remember they laughed a lot. Laura dismissed it, but fear grew. At party, Julia and Rachel confided sly smirks cutting as knives targeted Noah. Laura held Noah tight hand in hers. He ran to cousins, excited to belong. Luke snatched bat, shoved Noah down fast. Sophie mocked his backpack, called it dumb. Noah tried to smile, hid his hurt. Laura hovered near sensed danger close. Kids' game turned rough. Luke pushed again. You're too slow. Noah tossed ball away. Sophie laughed loud. Why even try? Noah clutched binder eyes, sought Laura. Julia's voice cut in, let them play, her tone sweet but dripping with scorn. Rachel set phone-hidden lens on Noah. Laura's anxiety intensified, saw their sadistic scheme. Adults dined and chatted, disregarded the drama. Diane dismissed Laura's concern as nothing. Kids are kids, don't become famous. Mark did not look up intent on grill. Noah attempted tag game. Luke barred forcefully. You don't belong here. His sneer biting, Sophie heaped scorn on Noah's every step. Noah's face burned, clutched binder close. Laura longed to pull him escape. Froze between his happiness and protection. Julia locked eyes with Laura's smirk, challenging her. Rachel's phone remained firm, shone with elation. Laura's heart thumped, recognized it wasn't finished. Noah's cry of sob from tent woke her, ran across lawn party sounds receded. Reached Noah, rolled up, face bruised worse. Cards ripped to shreds, dirt on shirt. Laura knelt, shattered by his hurt. Noah, what did they do? Her voice trembled, gentle. His tear-stained eyes met hers. Frightened. Mom, don't say they'll despise me more. His plea crushed her, begged for silence. Pulled him close. His sobs against her. Saw rookie card in pieces, his dream gone. Rage and grief blurred her vision fast. Noah gripped her. Please don't make worse. His fear of rejection hurt more than bruise. Laura stroked his hair, whispered, You're safe. Heard Julia's laugh outside tent cruel. Stood smug with Rachel phone recording. What a show. Noah cries so hard. Rachel angled phone, caught every tear. Laura stood covered, Noah voice like steel. What did you do to my son? Julia shrugged. Just kids being kids. Her smirk dared Laura to retaliate. Rachel's laughter rang cruel and cold. Laura's fists locked, instincts screamed loud. This is no game, he's hurt, cards gone. Noah pulled her sleeve. Don't, Mom, please. His fear kept her from striking back. Knelt again, saw his puffed, scared face. We're going home. Noah, let's pick up cards. Julia's laugh followed sing-song and mean. Such drama, Laura? You're too much. Rachel's phone stayed fixed, red light on. Laura guided Noah out tent, hand tight. His backpack empty, cards now just scraps. Party went on. Diane laughed with guests. Mark grilled meat, didn't see pain. Laura held Noah, mind raced with truth. Not a prank, but planned to break him. Rage surged as she faced Julia again. Noah clung close, tears stained his face. Julia stood beside tables, Rachel at her side. Party raged, no one saw the cruelty. Laura halted inches from Julia's sneer. How could you allow them to hurt Noah? Her voice trembled, fist poised to strike. Julia sneered, You're no better than Diane. Words seared deep, but Noah's terror seared more. Laura's hand flashed out, struck Julia hard. Crowd gasped, party halted, eyes on them. Julia's head jerked hand to cheek swiftly. Shock substituted her smug expression for moment. Rachel stepped back, phone still aloft. Red light blinked, caught every second. You've gone too far, Laura said firm, each word heavy with years of pain. Noah pressed close, small body shaking. Julia recovered smirk, slid back on. Always so dramatic, you're pathetic. Her eyes showed crack of doubt beneath. Laura stood tall, knew fight wasn't done. Laura's slap silenced Niece's party crowd. Diane stormed through with furious glare, called Noah unwanted, causing more pain. Laura shielded her son from venom words. How could a mother hurt her own grandkid? Laura stood tall to defend Noah's heart. Stay with me for the painful final twists. See how justice healed a broken family? Comment if you've cut ties for your child. Laura faced Diane her words like daggers. Noah gasped, gripped her hand tight. Laura pulled him close, shielded his fear. Don't call him that, her voice shook rage. He's my son, deserves better than this. Diane's eyes widened, arms crossed firm. Mark stayed at grill, silent as stone. His quiet judged her like always. Guests murmured loud, but Laura focused Noah. Rachel kept filming smile wide as show. Laura turned sharp hand over that video. Or you'll regret it. Her voice cut air. Rachel's smile faltered, clutched phone tight, refused to yield, eyes gleamed with glee. Laura pulled on phone, snapped quick photos. Noah's puffy cheek ripped dirty clothes. This is proof she threatened Rachel cold. Julia laughed bitter. You're a fool, Laura. Waved her off like nothing. Laura knelt gently to Noah. Let's go home. He nodded, trusting, pale but strong. Escorted him through crowd-ignored stairs. Julia mocked. Run like you always do. Laura didn't look back. Heart burned fierce. Buckled Noah into car, his head bowed low. Took more pictures of bruises for proof. Named Lisa her attorney, hands still trembled. Lisa replied fast what occurred. Laura. Laura peeked mirror Noah's head down. They abused Noah's sister and Rachel did. Perhaps planned it have photos and video. Sue for assault emotional damage. Everything we can. Lisa's voice hardened. Send me the photos. Videos focus. I'll begin the case now. Laura nodded, steel hardened in her spine. Heading to doctor first, they will not win. Hung up, concentrated on Noah's quiet suffering. Mom, are we all right? His voice little. Laura tightened grip hand. We'll be all right, Noah. They'll be punished for this, I swear to you. Drove off, party lights dissolved in the distance. Resolve seared hot like fresh fire. Photographs and video would get them their justice. Following morning, Diane stood in doorway with box. Drawn face, forced grin in eyes. Laura, can we talk, her voice, gentle plea. Extended box out like peace offering gift. Laura stood in front of door. Noah ducked behind her. Eyes tired from night of terrible dreams. Nothing to say to Diane, you took side. Her tone icy, slammed door on Diane's stern. Heart pounded pride coupled with relief. Noah's safety first, not Diane's guilt. Days afterward, Rachel's video was leaked online. Guest offended at Julia posted it far and wide. Clip revealed Diane laugh at Noah's tears. Her heartlessness exposed for world to view. Social media went wild, tore Julia's image apart. Clients dropped her, colleagues shunned. Lisa's lawsuit moved swiftly with compelling evidence. Viral video derailed Julia's real estate career. Diane's voicemails pleaded, but Laura deleted. No sympathy remaining for their heartless tactics. Healing Noah was Laura's sole objective. Bruises dissipated, yet silence concerned her profound. Took him to Dr. Hayes, child psychologist. Dr. Hayes facilitated Noah to speak his fears slowly. Consider if quiet individuals like me, more. Noah spoke softly in session, voice muted. Laura gripped hand, promised. He's safe. Never endure that agony again from them. At home, constructed new habit with caution. Michael removed ex distant, called Noah every night. Taught baseball advice on phone calls. Noah's eyes sparkled, light of joy restored. Friend Tom and wife Anna enfolded them tightly. Tom took Noah to batting cages just for fun. Cheered every swing, built his power. Anna cooked dinners, filled apartment cozy. Laughter filled like family must be. One night, Noah introduced new player statistics. Tom heard voice full of passion. Laura observed heart filled with hope. These seconds sewed Noah's soul back together. Crisp autumn day led Noah to card shop. Emily Carter smiled, saw his enthusiastic face. Noah looked shelves, selected rookie pack. Mom, can we have this? His eyes sparkled bright. Laura smiled. Paid, you deserve it, son. Ruffled his hair as they exited shop. Noah hugged pack steps, light with happiness. Therapy continued. Dr. Hayes walked gentle. Noah's firm. Your love holds him. Laura listened to bedtime stories, cheered school sports, heard when Noah confided quiet fears. Michael attended session presence, assisted Noah, healed father-son relationships slow and sure. Tom Anna arranged picnic. Noah played unfettered. His laughter echoed joyous and innocent. Noah participated in school team, earned his place. Coach complimented reflexes, teammates cheered. Laura clapped hands, stung with pride. Noah's head held high. No more hiding fear. Party pain did not shatter them, forced their strength like steel on fire. Lawsuit 1 had restraining orders strong. Julia could not reach them ever again. Her reputation lost life in shambles. Laura felt relief and not happiness for closure. Justice was served by truth and not hate. Cut Diane off blocked her calls chilly. Efforts to sorry dwindled to nothing. Laura did not owe her anything after she was hurt. Family now defined by care and not by blood. Michael, Anna, Tom were the real anchors. Crisp nights. Noah's voice filled the house. Talked baseball vibes filled the air. Taped new card on wall new start sign. Night tucked him in, hug hard as love. Laura observed peaceful face in sleep. They healed together, shadows disappeared. Laura learned to say no to toxic relationships. Built life with those who chosen them.